I don't really want to keep any of these cards except Touch and Drain Soul. I think that they might, well, we can keep Impending Catastrophe in case we draw imps, but then again, we'll be life tapping and healing. We'll draw into stuff later anyway, it'll be fine. The problem is, I don't know what deck this is going, because Priest has a new Shadow, like, aggro, oh. So it is the Shadow aggro deck. Okay, fine, this is why we have a ton of removal in the deck, though. We can't quite kill that, which sucks. I don't want to coin because I want to coin out Tamsin on 5, if at all possible. So I will Drain Soul that next turn and call it a day. Should I craft the Mage? Which one is the Mage? What do you mean, the Mage? We're going to Drain Soul that so I don't take as much damage, and then we'll probably touch that and Drain Soul something else when they play it. Will I play Mage today? Probably not. I played Mage yesterday. I played a Casino Mage. Drain Soul and Touch seems like that works out pretty well for me. We're using up a lot of our early removal, but we luckily drew most of it, so I mean, I'm pretty happy with how this is going. I'm thinking about maybe running the Enchanter as well. Maybe I take out Impending Catastrophe as well as some of the imps, and I just hard commit to, I just hard commit to the, what's it called? To control. Like, I can run the Enchanter and then 1 or 2 more control spells, just so that way I don't end up dying as consistently. I take 4 damage here, but I'm gonna coin out Tamsin next turn. If I life tap, I go to 7, 8, coin 7, this. I won't overdraw if I life tap, but I don't want to take unnecessary damage. I'll just pass completely. I know it seems weird to just pass straight up like this, but I think that it's for the best. Because I don't want to take 2 damage unnecessarily. That's fine. If it dies on the opponent's turn, I take 3 damage. I mean, I'm bummed, but I'm not super bummed by it. Theatar, cool. Coin, Dreadlich, Tamsin. Kill them both off. I'm doing well with Pure Paladin at the moment. Yeah, I was saying Pure Paladin's probably really good. It didn't get changed at all. The meta might become a little bit more board focused anyway, so I think that it has some decent potential there. I think that it's gonna be a good deck for sure. Like, board based is what it's good at. It's good damage, still fast, although not quite as fast as some other decks. You win the game turn like 8 or 9, but still a very fast deck. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to kill that. How do I destroy this? Maybe I play School Teacher. If I get dragged below, I'm happy. If I get Abyssal Wave, I'm happy. Impending Catastrophe, I'm less happy. Here's the problem. If I don't kill these off, I could lose. Drain Soul is perfect. Beautiful. We'll kill that off, heal up a little bit more, and we'll not even use Grimoire of Sacrifice. There's no reason to. We'll just sit tight and assess. If you have Dawn Grasp, I think the rest is cheap to craft for Mage. I mean, yeah, I would say that that is one of the things, I would say. I think that Dawn Grasp is one of the most important cards. If you can get that, it is at least cheaper. So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna play this, so that way we have 6 lifesteal, and it's lifesteal continuing to be on the board. And then we will kill off this and take some damage. No, we'll kill off this. We take some damage, but we heal 6. And then we'll go face for 1. It's fine. We heal 6 to go to 21. If they do end up hitting this, then I heal. And if they end up like trading into it, that's also not that big of a deal. Like if they send spells, if they send like the Void Shard and Hero Power. But no, I'm just going to heal basically all the way back up to full off of this. I don't exactly, I mean, they could play Astelar, but that's what Theatar's for. If they end up playing Astelar. Like, we have most of our bases covered, if not all of them. What do I want to play next? Astelar, okay, fair enough. We can play Theatar next turn and just try to yoink that. We could probably wait 1 turn, actually, if we wanted to. So maybe we do that. Maybe we just play Cultist and then this to get a couple of minions out on the board. And then we'll try to steal, it next turn with Theatar. It's only gonna do 14 damage. Maybe I just flood the board with like Gigafin. I don't know. We heal up a little bit. Doesn't really do anything. They trade the 5 into the 6/5. What's up? I have a question if you can help. I'm hitting big mage after another. How can I control their play? Try to get rid of all of your small spells as quickly as possible. Even if they're not necessarily that efficient to play, you want to get rid of it. So that, like, right here, if I was playing against a big spell mage, a 1/1, I might play like the Grimoire of Sacrifice and Impending Catastrophe, even though it's not necessarily that good. Also, yes, I am gonna play Gigafin here to soak up as much damage as possible, and then I'm going to tooth that. Actually, maybe this is bad, because it could end up just straight up killing this, which would be terrible. I don't want to play Theotar because they have curses in their hand. I may have trolled, because they just play Astalar and they get all of their minions back. In my head, I was like, Gigafin's just twisting Nether, but I always forget it has that stupid death rattle that could completely wreck me. I guess what I can do is I can go Gigafin and then eat the Gigafin's Maw instead of the 1/1 to permanently destroy the minions and still soak up a decent amount. Yeah, I feel like that works the best. Yeah, okay, that works. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Then we permanently destroy the minions, and then these go face. And it's still gonna soak up a decent amount. Like, it's gonna soak up 4, 8, 9. So we only end up probably taking 5. And then we have a decent amount of removal in hand potentially if we need to. I misplayed that so hard. I was like, oh, yeah, I'll just Gigafin, it'll be fine. But then I remembered Astalar will kill Gigafin and give him all their minions back. So, if the 7 lives, I'm happy. The 3 lives, but it's out of range of dying to the hero power, which is kind of a plus if you think about it. Not punished for my misplay, always lucky. So this plus this is gonna be too many cards drawn. This for 1 mana plus this is not gonna be too many cards drawn. We wanna find a dragged below, I think. Just 1. Okay. We're not any closer to being able to kill this, by the way. We got Abyssal Wave. I mean, I don't want to kill up all my own minions. I guess I just play this and resummon the 6/6 and go face.
We're not done.
Resummon the 6/6, go face. I'm at 26 HP. I mean, I guess I could life tap. I should have life tapped before. We get Bran. Bran with this would have been pretty cool, but it's fine. I'm at 26. They need 18 more damage. Moderately poorly played. I mean, yeah, I could. The Gigafin sack. Whoa! 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 Hold on. That does no damage. That pumps nothing. That is 3 damage. That pumps nothing. Add a copy, fair enough, but it's not that big of a deal. They get to heal up a decent amount, I guess. Sure. Okay, the game's over. We're going to keep probably touch and then 1 fiendish circle. And then I think since this is gonna be slower in control, I can keep a school teacher to try to get value around turn 4. I think that this could actually be a pretty good hand. You know, the more I think about it, the more I think maybe I need to change out something, but I don't know what. It's crazy how big of a difference the imp package makes in this deck when you play more aggressively. Because even though I like Infantry, Reanimator, and Drathir, even though I think they're good cards now, well, I think good's a bit of a stretch, but playable cards now, the Imp package and Vile Library and the 1/3 and the Flame Imp and all that just applies so much pressure early game that even though this I think has more damage potential, and if we play against specifically slower matchups, I think that it's better. So I think it will do better into this matchup. Overall, it's so hard to justify not running the imps. Like, if you want to play Curse, you play imps because imps are broken. They've been broken for months and they haven't really been changed. Like, they've always been at the top of the ladder. This is before the stats get changed, by the way. What the heck, Sir Finley? Fair enough, I don't care. And like, Curse, Imp Block, and Imp Block were near the top and were not talked about like at all. Do I want to go Fiendish Circle? Might as well. Maybe it'll bait out some removal. He's like, oh, I need to shield shatter this or something because I want to get rid of all of their imps as quickly as possible. I don't know. Imps are just so frustrating because I want to keep making these creative Warlock decks, and every single time I see myself putting in the imp package, at least to some regard, because I'm like, well, if I put in the imp package, I just have great draw, I have some early game plays, it's just so good. I don't know, it's weird. I'm gonna play school teacher. What do we get? We get a dragged below, which is pretty decent. Bop bop. We'll start racking up the curses soon, for sure. How to sub? What do you mean how to sub? There's a sub button. It's YouTube. If you're asking how to become a member, there should be a membership button right next to the sub button. Oh my god. I lost a ton of damage there. I just lost a ton of damage with the Drathir play. Luckily, they didn't pull out the Noggling, and I can still get, like, dragged below here to kill this off. And then also maybe another dragged below, or maybe a touch. Not 100% sure yet. And I can still push more damage. So I lose, like, 6 damage off of the Battle Cry because I want to resummon Drathir. But I guess I gain 4 damage right now. Unless they go Shield Shatter, which I guess they could do. But I feel like that since that destroys their own card, I feel like it's such a waste. Like, it's just 2 minions. Yeah, they wouldn't want to do that here. So let's life tap real quick. It's not going to hurt us too badly. Bran. I'm going to go this dragged below, coin, touch. And I want to save this Noggling with Bran. So that way I can play that as well as maybe like the Cultist and give even more curses in a singular turn. I think that could go absolutely nuts. We need to draw another school teacher or the Cultist. Actually, Cultist we play on turn 7 is kind of insane. Unless they have another called to stand, which would be a little bit rough. School teacher's fine. Why not Giga on turn 8? What do you mean why not Giga on turn 8? And the last game, because it wouldn't have done anything. They get 2 poisonous minions off of the imported tarantula. A lot of the times people make comments and like, I'm gonna be honest, sometimes it bugs me because I thought about most of these things. I'm a decent player. Sometimes I miss lethal. Okay, so we found school teacher. So that's gonna be boom, boom, boom. For 8 mana, we get so much value. I think we just hit face, go Abyssal Wave. I think we just go Abyssal Wave, give him another curse for now. I mean, oh, if we top deck a Cultist, it's insane. They get to just have their whole, oh no. I don't know why it's bugging me extra today. Maybe it's because I lost 2 close games in a row where I got someone down to 4 HP. And then I had 2 draws to find a curse and I didn't draw it. And then the other game, I needed to find an Abyssal Wave and I didn't. If I found an Abyssal Wave, it would have been, Point is, I'm sorry that I got worked up a little bit about your comment. Okay, okay, that's pretty useless. To be quite honest with you, we can life tap and then Drain Soul touch the 5/5 and just ignore this for a little bit. Cultist? Okay, we found the Cultist. Which makes me want to play Bran this instead of School Teacher now, even though I think School Teacher's better. I don't know, Bran Cultist Noggling or Bran School Teacher Noggling? I mean, I could wait until turn 9 and play Bran School Teacher Noggling and then maybe another Noggling on top of that, but I feel like at that point I'm getting too greedy. I think I have to just commit to like removing the board, right? I think it's gonna be Cultist. I'm gonna waste 1 mana. Maybe I can play the Grimoire of Sacrifice or something and utilize it. Maybe I can top deck a Wicked Shipment and trade it away, I don't know. Just unfortunate we drew the Cultist the turn after we wanted to draw it. But it's okay, been there, it happens. I mean, what, we're gonna give them 4 curses next turn with the potential of giving them even more with this? We give them curses and then they get like no pirates off of this, right? Wait, we just win. We just absolutely slaughtered them. That's not gonna save you. Hit him with the well played. So it's gonna be Bran into Cultist into dragged below. And then they get 1 pirate and then they overdraw the card here. Bran, Cultist, and then dragged below. And then they get 2 pirates, which is fine. They get another one, and then boom, they get another one. They get 1 pirate instead of the 3, and then they overdraw a card, which is fantastic. They're gonna take a lot of damage. They lose a probably really good card, and they lost the Nelly value. And they have a ton of curses they need to play. They lost Heavy Plate? Wait, did they trade a card away? Am I dumb? They might have traded a card away. That might be my bad. Shield Shatter, fair enough. Respectable. Respectable play. They're still gonna take 3, 4, 5 damage. How much is that? 12? I don't think I can come up with enough damage to win the game from here, but I can try. We get Zakul. Yeah, sure, I'll heal a bunch. Why not? Have we already played too many imps for this to actually work? I feel like drawing one card is kind of weird, but I want to be mana efficient. I'm gonna do it. Okay, we can win the game next turn with Cultist if they don't gain any armor. I mean, I take 6 damage if they hit my own thing into me, but I feel like that's not that big of a deal. Then they're gonna take 6. We can make them take at least 7. And if we can draw Dragged Below or Abyssal Wave, we can make him take even more. If we draw Drakthir, we can make him lose even more as well. Last Stand? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Hi, Ecore. I need advice on crafting legendaries. Today, I hit Legend with Pure Paladin, also with OTK Ramp Druid, and Big Spell Mage. But I don't feel like it's fun anymore for me. What class is viable? I mean, there are a lot of classes that are pretty viable, to be honest with you. They're gonna go face Gigafin. Oh no, we're barely off. We got Abyssal Wave. That's just lethal, right? It's lethal in several different ways. Tamsin Roam, Abyssal, which I think is what we're gonna do. But anyway, what was I saying? A lot of classes are viable, especially after the nerfs and buffs and everything. I would say Imp Warlock is also good and viable. I would say Blood Death Knight's good and viable. Frost Death Knight is still solid from what I've seen. Okay, let's see here. We want to keep Wicked Shipment and Fiendish Circle. They're decent tempo plays. If we can draw Impending Catastrophe, which we do draw, we can actually utilize it pretty well with this hand. Ah, man, I really think that making this a 40 card deck would be better. I think having the slightly more HP helps into certain matchups. I could even run like the Quest potentially, because people were saying that's good for Curse Imp Lock, which is going to be more popular in the near future, I think. And then it also allows me to run some tech cards like Restaurant Viper, which could also be very good. I don't know. It's interesting. I'm not 100% sure the direction I want to go, but I do know that I want to play Control Curse Warlock because that's how I think Curse Warlock was supposed to be played. I despise Imp Curse Warlock. I mean, I went, what was it, 12-4 with it a week ago. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. I know it's friggin' broken, but I'm not a fan of it. We're going to coin out Fiendish Circle so we can draw even more cards with Impending Catastrophe next turn and then hopefully draw a 1-drop. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the deck. If we draw 6 cards, it's pretty decent. They're probably going to kill one off, though, which means we won't even have to worry about overdrawing in the first place, which is nice. Evolved Shaman goes nuts sometimes. I mean, yeah. What in the world? All right. Respectable. Pretty cool. Pretty cool 1-2 punch. I'm gonna take a lot of damage. I'm not gonna be able to play Abyssal Wave, and I could play maybe a Grimoire of Sacrifice to lower all of their HP and kill them off in a little bit, but that is a wild to play. We do end up drawing the Grimoire, which is interesting. My prediction... I mean, maybe I just do it this turn. I think I just do it this turn, no? I'm trying to think of the pros and cons of this. If I do it this turn, it's more mana efficient, and then I'm able to trade in. But maybe I don't do it this turn, because then they might want to trade in, because I don't know what kind of removal they have. And I can play like Cultist plus this the following turn. Yeah, let's not play Grimoire of Sacrifice right now. I mean, maybe they go full face, but it's not like I killed their minions off anyway. It doesn't really do anything. That 3 HP is definitely frustrating, though. Hey, Ecore, what's up? Hey, Lorenzo, how's it going? Nothing much. Do you think Curse Implock runs Drakon and Infantry Reanimator? I've been running it, but it feels a bit too slow. I also think it feels a bit too slow, which is why, and there they go trading in more. That's another thing. If I had used my Grimoire of Sacrifice earlier, 1 less minion would have been damaged. So we can go either Cultist plus this. I'm gonna go Fiendish Circle plus Grimoire. because that way I can still play the other Impending Catastrophe in a little bit. But yeah, I also believe that it's a bit too slow in normal Curse Imp Warlock, which is why I decided to try to build a Control Curse Warlock around it, so that way we can survive a little bit more consistently. But I don't exactly know how good it is. They go face here because they don't want to lose the trade. That makes a lot of sense. We can go Impending and draw 3 cards. I think drawing 3 cards is too many. I think I want to go Cultist and then trade and then just draw 2 so I don't overdraw next turn. But I'm still drawing some extra cards, and then we can go Abyssal Wave next turn. We go Abyssal Wave next turn, we have another Abyssal Wave, and then we really want to start healing. So it's going to be this turn 6, this turn 7, boom, boom, turn 8. That's the curve. That's the direction we're trying to go. We need to do 1 more damage to their face to win the game. And if we can do that, we're pretty chill. You're going to kill that off. I guess that's fine. I guess, unfortunately, we don't quite kill this off. We go Abyssal Wave. They get 1 more curse. We're going to go this. And then we're going to go boom, boom. And it's going to be nuts. Another courier, fair enough. Is Druid Armor OTK good? I would say that it's definitely better now. Wait, can I win the game by just playing curses? I can do 3, 4. Ugh. How much damage can I do? I do 7 more damage. I think this play is safer because it heals me. I think I win the game either way, but I'd rather do that because I think it's a more fun way to win the game. Using the new card. Both ways would win me the game over the course of 2 turns. Are you gonna steal my minion? Oh no. What am I going to do? It's almost like I have a backup plan. It's almost like I have a backup win condition. I will admit, I should have played around that and done this play because of Captain Nuktusk. I just completely forgot how Pirate Rogue worked, in my defense. Yeah, but I think it's this and then just touch. Give them 2 curses, they lose 2 of them. It's Abyssal Wave. Both of them die. They don't get to heal anymore. I don't even think it's worth life tapping. I mean, we have enough damage to finish them off in my hand, and they have 2 curses in their hand now, so they're going to take some damage that way. I completely forgot how pirates work. That's my bad. Admiral Hook Tusk is definitely a card that I need to remember about. What if Pirate Rogue comes back? Hold up, I think I'm going to play Pirate Rogue. Not today, obviously, but sometime soon. Yesterday, I got to Legend for the first time, all thanks to the decks and your recommendations, so thanks, man. Great content video. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, and good job hitting such a high rank. This does 5 damage. We just win the game off of this. Well, but yeah, I'm proud of you. I am. I mean, I remember the first time I hit Legend, it was with, what was it called? The No Minion Hunter, way back when, with the Spellstone and a ton of secrets. And, I mean, I learned a lot from people like Firebat back in the day, so I definitely get it. We'll keep the removals, because if they end up playing minions, we'd like to be able to remove it for cheap. I hate when you concede and time out. Okay, cool. Don't need that. The game was 100% over. There was literally no way that I win. 0 way unless they disconnect. Now that that's done, we'll start life tapping, I think, going forward. Because we need to start drawing things like the Cultist so we can play them. I don't really want to play Bran. I don't think playing Bran is as good as it is against, like, Paladin if they have no board. Sigil of Alacrity's interesting. I don't think it's really that big of a deal. They're going to draw 1 extra card and it's going to be reduced in cost. Got a signature legendary today and didn't get an option to reroll it. Is that a bug? We're going to play that for tempo. I don't know. I think, did you have another copy of it already? Like, I think you only get to get a reroll if you have a copy of the card already. Like, if you get a Nubricon and then you get a Nubricon again in signature form, then you can reroll it. So maybe that's what happened. I don't know. We're going to go Dragged. And we're going to go Touch. And we're gonna not really heal that much, but we're setting up to get a big impending catastrophe soon to draw as many cards as possible. The one thing that sucks about Hearthstone more recently, I think, wait, is what? TTP Decks doesn't work in the Discord? Yeah, the bot might be broken. Because it used to be run by somebody else, but I haven't talked to them in a while. And they said the server has been bugging out for a while anyway, so I think there might have been issues. Let's draw a bunch of cards and then hopefully play a cultist. We draw 5. We don't really get anything that particularly good. Oh, we do get a cultist. Never mind, we play that. Just so we can apply a little bit more pressure. They're not going to overdraw, but they have to start playing these curses before they can play other cards, right? Wait, whoa. They played Bone Vial? Or Bone Glaive? When did that happen? I was looking away for like 2 seconds and they play a giant 5 attack weapon out of the blue. Kurtrus? Son of a... What? Hello? That is actually kind of an insane play. What an insane play. I mean, we just go Abyssal Wave and we're fine, but like... That was crazy sauce. What the heck? Honestly, pretty sick though. I have not seen somebody play Proving Grounds in a long time. I mean, I'm gonna play you and then touch my own minion and then, oh my god, not another one. Are you kidding me? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, maybe I can't go Lady Darkfang. Maybe that would be a little bit of a misplay, because then they'd get giant 8/8 minions that I can't kill. That is very scary for me to have to deal with. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to kill them. I mean, Kurtrus wouldn't kill me. I don't know exactly how much direct damage they can really do. I guess I can play that and then Drain Soul this to go to 15 HP. And then we're gonna Drain Soul my own minion. I don't think they have any sort of silence that'll really hurt me here. Go to 15 HP, can't kill that, can't kill these because these things are gonna live. If I had had a Grimoire of Sacrifice in my hand, I could have done that on this, killed them off, and then 4 damage, and then 4 damage, which would have worked. But the problem is, I didn't have a Grimoire of Sacrifice. So they can get big 8/8s out there, but I can give them there's the Kurtrus that comes down. I knew that was gonna happen, and they're gonna push damage, but it's not enough to kill me. All right, and then they're gonna rush into that. Oh boy, and then they get giant 8/8s. But then we play Bran into Zakul, and I think it's enough. This deck was really interesting. This deck was really interesting. I'm surprised, actually. Because this is not gonna do enough damage to win the game, right? Is it? I mean, actually, since we do heal off of Zakul, I think this might be enough to win. I'm not sure. Even if it's not lethal, which I'm pretty sure it is. We heal up enough to where it shouldn't matter. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we win. Dragged below, early removal if it ends up being Imp. We don't really need Gigafin right now. Dragon Paladin might have problems when cards rotate because Akasan and Kerio will be out. I mean, yeah, obviously, but so will a lot of other decks. Like, there are a lot of decks that'll be in a very similar boat. Just because I think it might try to play tempo, I'm gonna play both of these to fight for board early against a potential Imp lock. They also might now think that I'm an Imp lock and play differently. Okay. We're probably gonna touch this. I don't really want to and not gain any HP, but killing this off sooner rather than later just feels the best to me. I could have life tapped, but I don't want them to coin out Fiendish Circle and then just go nuts. Next turn will probably be life tap, unfortunately. Maybe coin Fiendish Circle, I take 5 wouldn't have mattered. Because drawing an extra card would have been really important in this matchup. They're gonna now play Fiendish Circle anyway. I would have taken the 5 damage, but I would have an extra card in hand, which would be pretty decent. Okay, we're saved by the bell here. We are absolutely 100% saved by the bell. That was crazy that we top decked that. Thank goodness. Okay. I don't know. I saved myself from taking 5 damage, and then I would have taken 2 more off of this. I don't necessarily think that I made a bad play. Cultist, we'll play that later. Right now, I'll play a 4/4 for 4. Drain Soul is, in my opinion, the best option here. I don't really want to go Tome of Tampering. I don't think it's great. Drain Soul is removal and healing, which I think will be really good in this deck. But I think taking out one, if not both, Siphon Souls for Venomous Scorpid, so we have something to play a little bit earlier, is an improvement of the deck. Because Siphon Soul, if they don't have many minions, or they don't have like big minions you want to use it on, 5 mana can feel a little bit clunky at times. We're gonna play Cultist and Life Tap. We're gonna Life Tap first, obviously. Boom. And like, okay, Siphon Soul, if they get a big imp, like Siphon Soul will be good here. Don't get me wrong. But a Venomous Scorpid just feels like it would be better. Like I could go Venomous Scorpid Cultist. That might be better. I don't know. I'm gonna take out at least one. So for those of you who are watching this in video format and you're like, oh no, I need to, oh shoot. I don't want to play a spell here. I guess maybe I could play Tamsin. I could actually play Tamsin and draw a bunch of cards and kill it off and have it not counter anything. I lose nothing for this. Unless I want to play... Ooh, this is interesting. Because I could play Tamsin. Yeah, let's just... But then again, I lose some decent board wipe. But I think it's fine. Because I still get to draw a bunch of cards and maybe draw some 3/3s. I'm down for this. I think that this is actually better. I think this is still my best play. Imagine Hunter will get a reliable dragon package and then the Stormhammer. Dude, if they get their dragon package back, that'd be so cool. I actually really liked the dragon package. I really did. But yeah, we're gonna play this next turn to start healing up and doing direct damage. They play their own Tamsin, which is definitely unfortunate, but what am I gonna do about it? There's not really much I can do. Hopefully they only get like 1 imp. Hopefully. If 0, perhaps 0. They get 0 imps. Cool. We're gonna play this to do 6 damage directly, and then we can resummon it with the Infantry Reanimator. Or we can try to finish them off with Curses, both of which are viable here. What deck fully counters Imp Warlock? I hate Imp Warlock. I mean, a hard control deck. I've had success against it with like Blood Death Knight and Control Warrior, especially after the buffs to Control Warrior. Haven't played that much of the Death Knight one yet. Okay, so they're gonna kill it off. I'm gonna overdraw a card, which definitely sucks. We lose an Impending Catastrophe. I don't think I care. We're gonna go this to resummon it, and then we're gonna go the Cultist. And now it has Reborn, which is pretty spicy. They're gonna take 6 more damage and then 2 from the Curse. And yeah, we didn't activate Bran with this or this, but it's fine. They're gonna have to kill off that giant minion again, which is gonna be hard. Is that cool? Fair enough, they get some healing, but I don't know if they're able to kill the 6/6 reliably. Okay, you're able to heal up a bunch. I'm fine with that. That pumps it up 0. They're just gonna concede, I would assume, right? Is this not just easily enough damage? Yeah, I think they concede because I'm not able to do anything yet. Oh, they're not conceding? That is really weird to me. We're gonna go boom into, I guess this. And then this goes face, face, face. This does 6, and we have even more damage in hand. Not bad. Not bad, actually. This combo, actually not bad.